Sujata ma'am, resource person has joined now.
Good evening, sir. Thank you, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, madam.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, sir. Dr. Mallikarjun, sir. Are you in the call?
Dr. Mallikarjuna, sir, can you unmute your mic, sir?
Am I audible, madam? Hello?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yes.
Oh.
Stanley, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Good evening to all. So it's my privilege to introduce our esteemed resource person of this session, Dr. Mallikarjuna L, who is presently working as a scientist in soil science at the ICER Krishi Vijnana Kendra, Mangaluru, Karnataka. So he holds a PhD in soil science with core expertise in soil fertility and plant nutrition, soil salinity assessment and management, and the application of remote sensing and GIS in soil and land resource management. He worked as a senior research fellow and research associate at UAS GKVK Bangalore, contributing to nationally relevant projects such as the use of Earth, use of diatomaceous earth as a silicon source in crops, crop specific NPK evaluation for rice and maize, and yellow gypsum as a source of sulfur, silicon, and micronutrients in agriculture. He has also served as an assistant professor in the Department of Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry at the College of Agriculture, Vijayapur, and at Kittur Rani Chennamma College of Horticulture, uh, Arabadi. He worked as a research associate at the ARS Bidar under a major project on zero budget natural farming aimed at enhancing the crop productivity and improving the farmers' livelihoods in Karnataka. He has many publications and reputed international journals as well as national journals and conference proceedings. He has played a key role in facilitating two farmers to receive the prestigious Padma Shri and National Genome Savior Farmer Awards from the Honorable President of India during the year 2023-24. So it's an honor for us to have you with us today, sir. So I request Dr. Mallikarjun sir to take over the session and to share his expertise on soil science. Thank you, sir. And I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for the introduction. And
Thank you.
I request, sorry for the inconvenience for joining the in this meeting on time.
No issue, sir. No issue.
Madam, how to
Thank you.
go for the presentation? In this mobile, I am not getting any options.
That is a third icon over there, sir. That after people that one upward arrow direction is there. Upward arrow direction, bottom of the screen, third one. Did you get it? was and then you will get the option in share screen.
Is it visible, madam?
Yes, sir. It is visible. Visible, sir. Visible, sir.
Good afternoon to all. Sorry for the inconvenience occurred. Today, as we all know, today's session is on recent innovations in soil science. Soil science, it is the branch of the earth science, which deals with the soil as a medium for the growth of plants, and also it is a shelter for the large number of living organisms on this earth, and also it is most important natural thing present on the earth. Okay, without the soil and water, no living organisms are living on this earth. It's okay, madam. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
It is audible, no?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay, okay, okay. I will continue.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay. Coming to the basis of presentation. First, the introduction to soil science and its evolution. The second, global importance of soil research, advances in soil carbon sequestration, biochar and organic carbon management we are dealing in these presentations. Nanotechnology in soil fertility and remediation, soil microbial interactions and soil health, digital soil mapping and artificial intelligence applications, IoT and sensor-based soil monitoring, remote sensing in a soil characterization, soil degradation and erosion modeling, advances in soil pollution and remediation, climate smart agriculture, soil management, climate smart sustainable soil management, and policy and innovations for the soil health, future challenges and research priorities uh, in the soil science, and also the summary and some take-home messages. Coming to the introduction, soil science has evolved from traditional fertility studies to multidisciplinary approaches, integrating biology, chemistry, physics, and data science. Recently, data science is uh, data science application is uh, data science application research is conducting more in the field of agriculture. Modern soils research focuses on sustainability, climate mitigation, and digital innovation, soil health, and smart management. Soil is viewed as a living system and a critical resource for ecosystem services. Okay, many large number of the micro and macro organisms living in the soil. It gives the shelter for the large number of the living organisms. If you take the 1 spoon of fertile soil, it contains the larger number of the living organisms as compared to the whole population on in this world. Soil science is evolving rapidly with the integration of artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, microbiology, and digital tools. Coming to the global importance of soil research. Okay, soil is the source of soil is the source of nutrient for the all the living organisms. More than 95% of the soils are more than 95% of the food is coming from the soil. Whatever the nutrient present in the soil, they are taken up by the plants, and in turn the all the living organisms which are depending on the plant and other animals. Okay, they in turn get their nutrients from the soil only. Directly or indirectly, we are the part of the soil. Okay, that is why soil research holds immense global significance, as it forms the foundation of life on the earth. Healthy soils are essential for the food security, ecosystem stability, and climate regulation. With the increasing challenges of population growth, land degradation, and climate change, scientific research on soils is crucial for the ensuring sustainable management of natural resources. Healthy soils stores 3 times more carbon than the atmosphere. It is acting as a bank of the carbon uh, carbon sequestration. For the carbon sequestration, healthy soils play major role. Understanding the soil processes is vital for sustainable agriculture and combating the land degradation. Okay. Coming to the advances in soil carbon sequestration, improved understanding of organic carbon and ionizable organic compounds storage mechanism is happening, and also management of practices like conservation tillage, cover crops, and agroforestry enhance the soil organic carbon. Okay, zero tillage or minimum tillage covering the large quantity of organic matter without exposing the soil leads to the accumulation of carbon in the soil, so that soil organic carbon can be increased. Why we are more focusing on the soil organic carbon means it acts as a source of nutrient for the living organisms in the soil, and also it improves the soil texture, structure, soil aeration, water holding capacity, and it helps nutrient holding, enhance the nutrient holding capacity. Through this, the growth of plants in the soil will be favored. Focus on stable carbon pools like mineral associated and particulate organic carbon. In that, the biochar, compost, and conservation agriculture, these boost the carbon storage. Linked with the global carbon credit and climate smart practices. Okay. These are the some of advances in the soil carbon sequestrations. Coming to the biochar and organic carbon management. Biochar improves the nutrient retention, microbial activity, and long-term carbon storage. Biochars are produced using the pyrolyzer. Okay, all livestock manures, food waste, municipal solid waste, agricultural biomass, woody biomass, marine biomass, all kind of the organic material is put into the pyrolyzer chamber. Okay, it is heated in a limited temperature and oxygen to produce the biochar. This biochar, as it is having higher surface, specific surface, okay, this enhances the soil porosity, water holding capacity, aeration, nutrient holding capacity, and also the soil organic carbon, mainly soil organic carbon, which acting as the source of nutrient for the large number of living organisms, especially microorganisms in the soil. It improves the soil health, and also in turn makes the enhances the activity of microorganisms at the rhizosphere in the root zone. Okay, so that the mutual benefits of the plant growth and microbial activity and plant growth promoting enzymes are produced by the microbes, and these whatever the enzymes produced by the roots, okay, they are benefiting the favoring and attracting the soil microbes. Okay, responses vary by soil type and feedstock. Okay, integration with the compost and manure enhances the soil structure, reduces greenhouse gases emission, and nutrient leaching. Okay, these are the some of the benefits of biochar. Nowadays, uh, uh, large focus on research is on the biochar. Coming to the nanotechnology in soil fertility and remediation. Nano fertilizer improve the nutrient use efficiency. Now, presently, the traditional fertilizers are very low in nutrient use efficiency. If you take the urea, it is hardly 30% of the nitrogen is utilized from the urea. Remaining 70% is uh, wasted, and it is evaporated into the uh, atmosphere or leached into the uh, deeper into the lower subsoils. Okay. Uh, to overcome this, nano fertilizers are manufactured, and they are utilizing nano material assist the remediation of heavy metals and pollutants. Research on graphene oxide and nanoclay show improved soil stability, soil aggregation, and water retention. Even though the nano fertilizers are uh, produced, some of urea, nano DAP, okay, still we need to work on whether they are uh, safe for the uh, usage for the humans. If continuous exposure of human uh, may have any health hazards, that needs to be research needs to be conducted. Coming to the soil microbial interactions and soil health, microbes drive nutrient cycles. Okay, without the microbes, no nutrient cycle will be happening in the soil. If we are applying a urea, that uh, needs to be undergo the nitrogen cycle. Okay, for that the presence of nitrobacter and nitrosomonas bacteria are very much essential. If these microbes are absent, then no nutrient cycle will be happening in the soil system. Okay, that is why the microbes play very important role for to enhance these microbial activity. We need to apply more and more organic carbon so that soil organic carbon will be enhanced. The microbes will get the acting on the soil organic matter or organic manures, so that it improves the nutrient cycle. Carbon stabilization and soil aggregation, root exudates and rhizosphere interactions are key to soil function. Current focus is on the linking of microbiome diversity and soil ecosystem services. How the soil ecosystem is serving the environment, and also the all the living organisms that needs to be uh, focused. Okay. Rhizosphere microbiomes regulate nutrient cycling and soil structure. Engineered microbes enhance nitrogen fixation and phosphorus solubilization. Some of the microbes which are uh, fixing the nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogens are fixed into the soil through nodules. These bacteria and microorganisms, they are present at the root nodules. They are fixing nitrogen from the atmosphere into the soil. Some of the phosphate solubilizing bacteria and fungi, these are uh, solubilizing the fixed phosphorus in the soil, uh, transforming into the plant available. Okay, these kind of the biofertilizers are need to be used more and more for the sustainable, for maintaining the sustainable soil health. Metagenomic tools revealed functional soil microbial diversity. Soil by microbiome and bioengineering. Okay, in this the innovation harnessing beneficial soil microbes and understanding the microbial network for soil health. Okay, with this we can improve the soil microbial or soil biological activities. Research studies like functional characterization of rhizosphere microbiomes for nutrient cycling, Hello?
Audible, sir.
Soil microbial interactions and soil health. As I already told, microbes drive nutrient cycling, carbon stabilization and soil aggregation, root exudates and rhizosphere interactions are key to the soil function. Current focus is on linking microbiome diversity with the soil ecosystem services. Rhizosphere microbiomes regulate nutrient cycling and soil structure. Engineered microbes enhance the nitrogen fixation and phosphorus solubilization. Metagenomic tools revealed functional soil microbial diversity. Soil microbiome and bioengineering, in that harnessing the beneficial soil microbes and understanding microbial network for the soil health is recent studies. Functional characterization of rhizosphere microbiome for the nutrient cycling. Engineered microbial consortia, that is mixture of the microbes, the more than one type of the microbes which are compatible. The beneficial microbes are uh, extracted from the soil, and then they are cultured and used as a microbial consortia fertilizers. Okay, for example, ARCA microbial consortia, which are developed by the IHR Bangalore for nitrogen fixation, phosphorus solubilization, and use of metagenomics and metabolomics for the microbial community analysis. Metagenomics means the analyzing the genetic characteristics or DNA of the uh, whole population instead of uh, studying and culturing at single organisms. Okay, multiple kind of organism in a group present in the uh, soil ecosystem. Okay. In that combined effect is studying. Okay, metabolomics. It is also the comprehensive analysis of metabolites in a biological system. Okay, the combined group, how the metabolic activities are occurring, that benefits are studied. Coming to the digital soil mapping and artificial intelligence applications. Digital soil mapping uses AI and machine learning to create detailed soil maps by combining field data with environmental variables from sources like remote sensing and geographical information system. These AI-driven applications improve accuracy of soil property prediction, enables applications like precision agriculture, and enhances the soil and crop sustainability by optimizing resource use and improving the soil health. Digital and AI-driven analysis, in that the machine learning and deep learning enhances the soil classification and fertility predictions. Data fusion and sensor. Yes. Data fusion from sensors, drones, and satellite improves the soil mapping accuracy. Okay, all inclusion of all parameters can help the predictions, help the accurate predictions. Coming to the IoT and sensor-based soil monitoring, it helps in real-time soil monitoring using moisture, soil moisture, soil pH, and salinity sensors. Okay, nowadays these sensors are the costlier. The working in the field conditions, its application may become costlier if we are growing low cost crops. If Hello. Hello.
Audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you're
Yes, sir.
audible.
IoT and sensor-based soil monitoring. Real-time soil monitoring uses soil moisture, soil pH, and salinity sensors. Okay, presently, the adoption of these sensors may become costlier if to sustain this system, we need to grow for the high cost crops. Okay. In future, if these sensors, cost of sensors become low, then the adoption real time for getting the real time data will be become easier, then these adoption system will be sustained. Integration with the cloud platform for the precision agriculture. AI-based decision tools to assist nutrient and irrigation management. The other thing is the remote sensing and in the soil characterization. Use of multispectral and hyperspectral imaging for soil mapping. Drones and satellite identify soil texture, moisture, and organic matter content, and this helps in the enhances soil management at the farm to regional scales. Geographical information system and the LIDAR, light detection and ranging, enhances soil erosion modeling and land degradation monitoring. Okay, these LIDARs are method for the determining ranges by targeting an object or a surface with a laser and measuring the time for the reflected light to return to the receiver. Okay, from distant place we are studying the we are getting the information of the non-physically connected the objects. Next, soil degradation and erosion modeling. Okay, GIS-based erosion prediction model.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, is it right that the soil testing is carried out on dry soil, not wet soil?
soil testing will be done in a dry soil only. Okay, wet
Oh.
soil, if it is wet, then it needs to be dried under shade. Okay,
So all these analyses are based on image theory only.
not image. In what you are telling?
All the analysis, all the quality of soil, which is, for example, you are classifying the soil, then all these analysis are based on image only. Because from satellite you can capture the image only.
No, after these images only for the used for the GIS. Okay, GIS purpose only it is used. Those to know the characteristic of soil, that soil on spot soil will be taken to the laboratory and it is analyzed chemically.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
those readings are put into the system. Okay, if these readings are what the spectral readings, whatever the spectral readings we are getting in that location, okay, this much of nutrients are present. Okay, that we are feeding to the system.
System actually.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then it
Okay.
will be extrapolated and assessed. It is not analyzed, not analyzed data, assessed data. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, means it is real-time data.
Madam,
It's real-time data.
real-time data, that is only for sensors data what we are getting now. They are real-time data, madam. The soil temperature, pressure, soil moisture condition, soil pH, they are all real-time data. Okay, they are continuously feeding to the system to act. If it is low moisture content, then the system will allow the irrigation. If it is too much of the wet soil, moisture is high, then the system stops the irrigation.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Coming to the soil degradation and erosion modeling. Soil degradation is a major problem. Okay, large quantity of soil is degraded through the chemical, biological, and the physical. Okay, in that the soil erosion plays a major role. Okay. Nearly 5.3 billion tons of soil is eroded annually from our country. Okay, in that the 15 to 21 tons per hectare per year. This is an average data of soil erosion from our country. This is larger than the world's average. Okay, in world it is 11 ton per hectare per year. Okay, if we take the world data, 36 to 75 billion tons every year soil is losing. Okay, through runoff or through gravity or through wind. Okay, in that the half of the soil is directly accumulating at the sea or ocean. Okay, that we cannot bring back to the original places. Okay, that will be very difficult. That is why we need to take care to reduce the soil erosion. In this, the GIS-based erosion prediction models using revised universal soil loss equations and water erosion prediction projects integrated with the remote sensing helps in the prediction of the soil erosion and assessing the soil erosion to take the minimizing the erosion activities. Quantification of soil erodibility using spectral indices. These are the mathematical formulas applied to the satellite or aerial imagery bands like green, blue, or red, near infrared. Okay, to highlight specific Earth surface features such as vegetation. Okay, commonly the normalized difference vegetation index and the other indices. Okay. Soil moisture, water bodies can be uh, estimated or assessed. Why it matters? Soil erosion and degradation undermine productivity. Okay, if it continues, the productivity of soil will be drastically reduced, uh, uh, which in turn make problem in the food security, create problem in the food security. Ecosystem services and resilience, especially in vulnerable regions. Advances in detection and quantification and remediation are essential. Implications for practice. Use spatial modeling to target high erodibility areas for remediations. Okay, in that we can use some of the spatial models to restrict the erosions in areas where the high erodibility is occurring. Integrate remediation technologies using nanomaterial and amendments, the materials which are used to reclaim or reclaim the problematic soils. Okay, for example, amendments like the gypsum or agricultural lime or the biochar. These are all the acting as a amendments with standard conservation practices. Link soil health with the ecosystem service metrics and land management decisions. Okay, with this we can concentrate on the soil degradation and its uh, degradation and uh, focus on the erosion model developments. This is the image where drastic erosion is occurring. Okay, large quantity of soil is eroding due to the runoff waters. Okay, you can see the splash erosion. Okay, it is the first initial stage of the soil erosion. The raindrops hits the soil particles that force destroy the structure of soil, so that all the soil structures are destroyed and separated into soil particles, individual soil particles like sand, silt, and clay. Okay, that leads to the uh, first step in the erosion. Okay, if no care is taken during that time by covering the any mulches or organic mulches or any other living vegetation, okay, then it leads to the sheet erosion. Okay, without our knowledge, the upper sheet of the soil will be eroded. Okay, if there also, if we are not taken any care, then it leads to the formation of rills. In the form of rill, the soil erosion will occur. Okay, in later stages, it will form a gully, and then riverine erosion will occur. Okay, that is why we need to cover the soil with the organic mulches, so that direct exposure of soil will be reduced to minimize the soil erosion and enhance the soil erosion. Advances in soil pollution remediations. Okay, soil are polluted, mainly chemical pollution, heavy metal pollution, biological pollution, or uh, uh, biological pollutions. They are commonly occurring. Okay, that leads to the soils unproductive. Okay, the productivity of the soil will be drastically reduced. To overcome this, we need to remediate using the biochar, nanomaterials, and phyto remediation. Some of the plants which uptake these uh, contaminants and accumulate in their uh, plant system. Okay, after that, that plant will be destroyed. These phytoremediations uh, for heavy metal removal, bioremediations using specific microbial strains under study, integration of green technologies for degraded soil recovery, integration of green technologies for degraded soil recovery. Okay. The integrated approach, the uh, barren soils are converted into the fertile soils. Barren soils and desert soils are converting into the fertile soils. Okay. For that, the integration of all the biological, chemical, and physical technologies need to be integrated to recover the unproductive land into the reproductive. Regenerative soil management. Okay, like practices like cover cropping, crop rotation, and minimal tillage restore the soil health. Focus on yes, focus on yes, focus on soil biodiversity, organic carbon, and water retention is core component of global sustainability programs. Okay. Soil health indicators are the new indices combine physical, chemical, and biological parameters. Enzyme activities and microbial biomass are used as a biological indicators. Digital soil health dashboards introduced by the United States Department of Agriculture during 2024. These are the combined remediations where the physical remediation, biological remediation, chemical remediations will be integrated to remove or to remediate the contaminated soil in a most effective manner. Coming to the climate smart and sustainable soil management, in that the conservation agriculture and integrated nutrient management play a important role. Reduced tillage and cover crops improve the soil health. Okay, minimum tillage or reduced tillage helps exposure of soil and also the decomposition, exposure of soil and the organic matter decomposition, rate of organic matter decomposition, and also linkages with global carbon accounting and climate policies. Okay, play important role in the sustainable soil management. Climate smart agriculture, in that the using the all real-time data, okay, and work helps in the overcoming the environmental effects on the growth of the crop. Policy and incentives for the soil health. International and national soil carbon programs promote soil conservation. Incentive-based models for the farmers in adopting the sustainable practices. Food and Agricultural Organization is the global soil partnership supports soil stewardship. Soil carbon credit and soil health cards link farmer to climate programs. Policy framework integrate soil health into the national planning. Okay, in that the some of the national soil health programs are soil health card program, national soil health card program. In that the more than 23 crores of the soil health cards are distributed to the farmers free of cost. This scheme is started in 2015. Okay, digital tools, nanotechnology, and microbiology, they play key roles in the uh, soil health, sustainable soil health management. Policy and incentive for soil innovations uh, need to be made. Innovations like the global and national policies which are supporting soil carbon crediting, soil health monitoring, and data platforms are need to be done. Okay. For example, Food and Agricultural Organizations, Global Soil Partnership, India's Soil Health Card 2.0, and carbon farming initiatives, incentives-based models linking farmer to carbon markets. Okay, these are the some of the policies uh, made on the sustainable soil health management. Future challenges and research priorities. The scaling soil carbon sequestration globally, site-specific responses to amendments, integration of soil biology indicators in monitoring, bridging science, technology, and farmer adoption, integrate soil biological data into monitoring systems, develop AI-enabled global soil information network, which encourages the farmers' adoption through incentive and education. Okay, the prudent management of fertilizers is crucial for the maintaining soil health and ensuring the food security. Okay, the Indian government is spending more than 2 lakh crores annually for for the subsidies. Okay, fertilizer subsidies. Okay, if we are utilizing these fertilizers crucially, minimizing the losses, then it will please unmute. If we are crucially using to fertilizers with the improving the fertilizer use efficiency can help in the minimizing the production cost and also saving the national resources. Summary and take-home messages. Soil science innovations are redefined sustainable agriculture. Digital tools, nanotechnology, and microbiology, they play key roles in the sustainable soil health management. Collaborations among scientists, farmers, and policymakers is essential. Okay. These are the some of take-home messages. With this, I conclude my presentation. If any questions, any questions?
If you have
Hello.
please unmute yourself and ask.
Hello.
The participants are requested to
Okay.
kindly mute yourself. Yes, sir. You can continue now, I guess.
Please mute your mic.
Any questions?
If any questions, you are free to ask us. I think there are no questions. I thank for accepting our invitation and delivering a session on the recent innovations in soil science. You shared your expertise on soil science and what are the new innovations going on based on the soil science. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation and delivering a wonderful session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam, for the opportunity. I don't know whether in this system I have served the objectives or not. Whether they all are followed or not. If these presentation materials are required, I can send you, madam, for your reference.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Somebody has to mute, please. Somebody's mic is on.
Madam Chitra KJ. We'll be starting our next session within 10 minutes. Within 15 minutes. So next session starts at 5 p.m., which is on the recent innovations in smart agriculture based on the industrial perspective, which will be delivered by Mr. Harish Nirmalkar, CEO and Managing Director and founder of Accolade System Solutions. So be online and attend the session at 5 o'clock.